Hello guys, this is Vysh. So today the Plums episode number 166 and it is a Friday, so we'll discuss science and technology. Okay, and I've taken all latest things which is happening this month, May month, current affair based science and technology questions we'll see. So please see every episode because later when you pile it up and then try to see it in one shot, it will be like a time consuming thing. Okay, and then you will not be able to focus on anything else. So please watch it daily. It will just take you 8 minutes, 10 minutes of time each day at 9 p.m. and then it will help you learn a lot of things which is relevant for UPSC. Okay, like this we have lectures for every subject also. First you have to WhatsApp me and get the foundation, and then after that you can watch the lectures also. So different things are happening every day, different playlists are going on now because the prelims of 2023 is going on. Economic survey we are completing this week. Every day 10 p.m. there will be an economic survey lecture after this episode. Now you can watch that also. And then CSAT related one strategy video we have put, and that is helping many students who could not clear CSAT the last time. Okay, so please watch this. It is there in our YouTube. It will help you double your score. So now the first question for science and tech: which of the following are true about quasars? Okay, you would have seen this in newspapers and even in previous year questions and all. So they are among the brightest and most energetic celestial objects. They were discovered in the late 1990s for the first time. So options: 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 or 2. Okay, so science and tech, they mostly ask questions which are ABCD type, but nowadays the questions of this statement type is also increased. Okay, and especially when it is a 2 statement type question, it becomes much more difficult, because you have to know both the statements and there is no elimination which will work. So we always tell you whenever they give a number or an year and all, 99% chance it will be wrong. Okay, so in case in the exam hall you have to take an attempt for sure, you are not reaching the cutoff, then eliminate such statements. Okay, so here also if you eliminate 2, you will get the answer as 1 only. Okay, so quasars are some of the brightest and most energetic celestial objects in the known universe, discovered in the 1950s. Okay, so it's not a very new phenomenon, it's there in the 1950s. Their origins remain a mystery, but a recent study, okay, that is why it's in news, because how these quasars are formed, this brightness is formed, that there is no proper study or conclusion. Everybody has a different theory for it. So now some USA, some people have done some studies and telling that it is because of the collision of lot of galactic objects like black holes and many things, that this brightness is happening. Okay, so quasars are a type of active galactic nucleus, that is AGN, where the core of a galaxy exhibits much higher brightness than usual. Quasars are home to supermassive black holes which pull in mountains of matter, collecting in a glowing hot accretion disk. So this kind of, you don't have to write a mains answer and all on this, but still you should know that this is something which is in the universe, and it is due to galactic collisions. Okay, here the galactic collisions are known to drive gas towards the center where it could encounter a black hole and ignite a quasar. Okay, so this kind of just a definition based you should know, and people in different parts of the world are researching on it. Okay, so there are dozens of galaxies found using the Isaac Newton telescope, which is in Canary Islands, which is in the northwest of Africa. Okay, that island is under Spain control. This is extra GK fact. So this studies are going on, and in Down to Earth, a very detailed magazine which gives you information on science and technology and environment, there it is mentioned. Okay, a very big article is given here. So galactic collision play a big role in the formation of quasars. That is the study which they have done, and even the James Webb Space Telescope is being used to confirm all these things. Okay, so this is the first question. Now second question: arachnology involves study of spiders, scorpions, pseudo spiders. Okay, so options are 1, 2 only, 1, 3 only, 2 only, 1, 2, 3. So again, basics of environment, if you have seen our environment lectures and all, you would have known different type of organism. Okay, like what is a mammal, what is a marsupial, what is a bird or an this marine species. There are different types of species. Okay, and it varies, depends on how they are formed, or maybe they are like multiple legged creatures, like that. Many names are there. Okay, so here the answer is D, 1, 2, 3, because you will hear something called this arachnids. Okay, arachnids are the group of species, you can tell, which has the spiders, scorpions and pseudo scorpions, and more are there that you can again go and Google. You will get a list of arachnids. Okay, so study of them is called the arachnology. And now in multiple areas in India, these jumping spiders are being discovered. Okay, in the Western Ghats also, in the Northeast also. So this is one particular news item which came in the month of May, that they have discovered two species of jumping spiders. This is the genus of that, and what study they are doing. So this again detailing is not required, but you should know that something like this is being happening across India. Okay, so this was discovered in this Mogampika Wildlife Sanctuary, which is in Karnataka, while this other one was found in Salem district of Tamil Nadu. So in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, they have found two species at a time, and that is why the Zoological Survey of India's news has come in Hindu. Okay, now next one, question number 3. Which of the following are true about metavalent bonding? It is a bonding mechanism which happens in materials which are definitely not solid. Second one, it can aid in converting waste heat to electricity. Third one, it can help in making advancements in green energy production and quantum mission. Okay, so these are the 3 statements. So options are 1, 2 only, 2, 3 only, 2 only, 1, 2, 3. So here, again, if you have not seen the news, anyway, you are not going to study a chemistry textbook or a physics textbook and all and study this kind of bonding and all these things. So you have to follow current affairs only. Okay, science and technology never follow the NCERTs and all these things. It's not required. Whatever comes in news, only that UPSC will ask you. So here the answer will be B, that is 2, 3 only. Okay, because the first one we have purposely put like definitely not solid. It's actually in solid objects only which we find this kind of bonding. The remaining 2 are correct. So it is a newly discovered chemical bonding phenomenon that has caught the attention of scientific community. The bonding mechanism is found in solids and exhibits a unique property that can conduct electricity like a metal and heat like a glass. The property is known to tailor the thermoelectric performance of quantum materials and convert waste heat to electricity. That is why it is everybody is noticing this and discussing about this. Okay. So again, this thermoelectric index is there, which they call as ZT, and about that and all they have written here. Okay, there is Seebeck coefficient and thermal conductivity. So this thermal related thing and all, because it's your UPSC civil service exam, they usually don't ask the technicalities of all these things, so you don't have to worry. Okay, but as a current affair, I have given you the notes of it. You can read it. Okay, and here if you see, it can be used or help to advance the field of green energy production and provide a new direction for the country's newly launched quantum mission. Okay, because for quantum materials only, this performance only, they have noticed that it can convert waste heat to electricity. Okay. Now question number 4, which of the following are true about respiratory syncytial virus? Okay, so this one again, diseases in news and the biological advancement happens in news is a favorite topic since the COVID has started. 2020, 21, 22 they have asked about diseases. So this virus is airborne as well as fomite-borne. In older adult, it is a common cause of lower respiratory tract disease that can affect the lungs and cause life-threatening pneumonia and bronchiolitis. So here, third statement, there is no vaccines available for this disease but can be treated once it occurs. 1 only, 2, 3 only, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 only. So here again, if you follow current affair, you will know that a vaccine has been discovered for this particular disease. So that is why statement 3 is what you have to know, and you can eliminate, and then you will be left with option A and option D. So statement 1 becomes true, and statement 2, it is also true. Okay. So here, this disease again, whatever we told, okay, respiratory disease it is, you will get the usual sneezing, fever and all those things, cough and all, and it is airborne as well as fomite-borne, transmitted through coughing and sneezing. And fomite-borne means it's a type of transmission where the objects are contaminated with pathogens or pathogens left on the objects play a role in the transfer of infectious disease. Okay, meaning you touch some place and another person touch that place and then it will spread through that also, objects also. Okay, so like that many more examples are given here of such type of disease. And in older adult, it is a common cause of lower respiratory tract disease, and it affects the lungs and it can be life-threatening. So now what happened is, world's first vaccine for this particular disease is being made, and that is why it's a British company and that is approved by the USA's FDA. That is why it is in the news. Okay, and in Times of India, a very big article has come based on that. Question number 5, which of the following are true about Center for Development of Advanced Computing, CDAC? You would have heard this CDAC in most of the news items and all, wherever it comes to our electronics and computers and all. So here the statements are, it comes under, okay, it comes under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. It was established in the year 2000 as part of Millennial IT Goals. Param 8000, India's first supercomputer, was developed by CDAC. So it's asking about the basic, its formation, ministry, and what it has made for the first time, like that. So it's a basic information like this. UPSC keeps asking about organizations and bodies, so you have to know. Okay, popular ones. So here 1, 2, 3, 3 only, 1 only, 1, 3 only. So if you know at least that timing or the ministry, you can easily come to the answer. So here answer is D, 1-3 only, because it is not in 2000, it is much before that. In 1988 it was established, and the ministry is correct, it is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Its main purpose was to carry out research and development in electronics, IT and other associated area, and it was set up mainly to build the supercomputers of India. Okay, so supercomputers, again detailed notes are there in our PDFs, so those who are enrolled can go through it. So it was first Param 8000 it made in 1991, and it is India's first supercomputer. Okay. So here CDAC has recently transferred its indigenous technology of power quality solution, railways VC solution to industry partners. So some technology transfer has been done, and that is why it is there in the news. Okay, so it keeps coming in the news every now and then. So you have to know about this body. Okay, in case you are giving prelims 2023, you have to study the current affairs at least till the May month mid. Okay. You can skip after May 10th or 12th and all, because by that time your UPSC question paper will be ready. And in case you did not prepare current affair the entire year and you want to study from Vysh IAS PDFs, you can enroll to this pack 12. So last 12 months of current affairs, you will get detailed 1200 questions like this and explanation notes. Everything will be there. Okay, that will be sufficient for you to answer the questions which comes from the latest current affairs. Okay, and in case any other subject you are feeling weak, like economics you have not completed, maps you have not completed, spectrum you have not completed, anything you feel weak because prelims is nearing, you can get these packs alone and study. Okay, and this has lifetime validity. It is soft copy PDF. You can print it or you can read it online, whatever you can do. And next year also it will be useful. So if you are a serious aspirant of 23, then enroll it. For 24, I am planning a detailed video course and test series course that will be announced by the mid of June or maybe starting of June. Okay. So watch all the episodes. I'll wind up this video, and tomorrow, the Saturday day, the CSAT day. Okay, CSAT will come tomorrow.